Hello everybody, so welcome back to another video regarding G-Shock. This is an unboxing video, and since I had so much fun making the last videos and also so much feedback, which I was really surprised about and really happy about, so here goes another video. I'll try again, keep it rather short. This time it's an unboxing of a new watch I just picked up today. It's not going to be a very detailed comparison like my other videos, but I will do one comparing this watch to some of the other ones I showed. So here I am unboxing the G-Shock Mudmaster GG-B100. This watch was released in 2019, but for some reason I didn't feel like buying it yet, and now I really felt the itch to buy it, since I had a couple of new watches I added from G-Shock lately, and this one has some very special features that the other ones doesn't have or don't have, which I'm gonna briefly show today. So this is a special module 5594, and now I'm gonna show you the actual watch. I tend to focus my videos on the watches and not the boxes and everything that comes with it. But here we go. So here it is. This is the GG-B100. The reason I missed it is because I bought the GWG-2000 2 years ago, and I thought because of the W it would be the better model, but it's not necessarily the better, it's just different. And I also expected it to be smaller, but it's quite big, but not too big. Just to have a very quick comparison, this is the GWG-2000 and this is the GG-B100. The B stands for Bluetooth. And here a very quick comparison with my new Mudman. So it's the Mudman, this is the Mudmaster. And interestingly enough, at the moment, there are basically in the G-Shock lineup 2 Mudmasters. So this one, of course, and this one, and the GWG-2000 seems to also still be available. So it's a bit interesting that they're focusing a lot on the Mudman and Mudmaster. Let me put that here. But okay, so the reason for me for buying this watch, it's all quite similar. I'll do a quick wrist shot or wrist roll. It's quite thick. So this watch I'll show later on is thicker than the GWG-2000. But it's still, I think, for a G-Shock, manageable for my wrist. I don't know what you think. My wrist is about 19 centimeters. And I like, especially in summer and when I'm doing activities, wearing bigger watches. And that's what G-Shock is best at. Now, regarding the functions, there is 2 main functions that this watch has that this one does not, and also this one does not. So, of course, one being the Bluetooth, but what interests me with this watch mostly about Bluetooth is that you can change the mode. So you can, actually I'll go through some modes here. See, here's barometer, temperature, sunrise, sunset, stopwatch, and so on. And what you can do if you, and here you press it long enough, it goes back to time. I've not synced the time yet, so I need to do that. But what you can do with the smartphone is you can change the modes that you see in the row that you want to see it, but also if you don't want to see it at all. So for example, if you don't use, let's say, world time, something, for example, I don't really use. If you don't use this, you can just remove it from the mode. And you can put, if you, for example, the first one you like is not barometer but stopwatch, you can put the stopwatch as the first function. Yeah, and I'm gonna start to do this. Maybe show it in another video. There is some good videos out there I saw from others who already explained this, and it's quite easy to do. So I will do this after this video, actually, when I'm syncing it. As I said, I just bought it today and didn't have time to make a video yet. And the second function, so this is the first one, is the Bluetooth. But what actually interests me is this connecting regarding the changing the modes. And the second thing is that with the compass function, which the other ones also have, you can do something very special with the GPS function, also in combination with the phone. So when you're, for example, traveling or you're hiking, you sync the watch with the Bluetooth. You press here for a few seconds, yeah, and then it basically saves this location that you are pressing the button in. And when you're then hiking or taking a walk or whatever, you can, by pressing this button, see the distance that you have to that location that you logged, and also see the compass, so in which way you need to walk, so how many meters it is away from you, and from the compass side where you need to walk to. And that's something that no G-Shock has. This is the only G-Shock that has this. And the G-Shock, as I mentioned at the beginning, already exists since 2019 in the summer. So it's about 4 years, going into 5 years now. And I suspect, this is just my personal opinion, no rumor I want to put out there, but I suspect that this model will not be available so much longer. At my Casio dealer that I was today, and where I bought these other two at also, and have been doing so for many years, this was the very last one he had from this Mudmaster. He didn't have any other model from this color or other colors. So this shows me that this is kind of a model that, is not really readily available anymore, but it's a really cool watch. So I will try these functions out in the next couple of weeks, couple of months, whenever I get time, and I will share this with you. But for now, what I want to do is also show the thickness. This will be the final comparison I will do regarding this. So you can see here, this one is a bit wider, and it looks bigger. The weight is very similar, but the thickness, if you check out the thickness here, so as you can see here, this one is quite a bit thicker. So the GG-B100. It might be that, of course, this is very new. It's 2 years later, 2021 that this got released, and when I bought it, and this was released 2019. So there's 2 years difference here. That could be one option, one reason, but maybe also the Bluetooth function just takes more, and the GPS function. And the thickness to the new Mudman, again, this one is quite a bit lighter than both of these other tools. But here you can see it's a very different watch. It has a very different feel to it. The functions are similar, of course, but here again you can see the thickness. Look how much thinner the Mudman is compared to the Mudmaster. Price-wise, I think they're very similar. These two, of course, the other Mudmaster is a bit more expensive. Well, a bit more, I think almost twice more expensive. Retail price in Europe is about 800 euros of this one still. This one is 400 euros, and this, I believe, is also 400. I need to check again, but similar pricing. So you can see the thickness, again, a lot thinner, the Mudman. And now I try to put this one on top also. It's a bit tough, but I think this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And you can see the thickest one is the one in the middle, but it has also some special functions compared to the other two. So I'm really impressed from the look and feel of this watch. It feels quality, and it just feels like G-Shock quality and the Master of G series. So I'm a little bit addicted to the Master of G series, as you can see here. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will maybe make some more comparison another time, and also give more details on the functions. But you should check this out, as I did not know this. I knew that I found this out a couple of days ago from a video from some other YouTuber, and this is the reason I actually bought it. So thanks again, and see you next time.